Okay, Trevor, your box has arrived. So I'm going to get things opened up. We're going to have a look at your watch. Okay. Very nice. My favorite all-time watch. Alright, so let's see what you've sent. I think this is your father's from our communication. You got it on a Uncle Seiko bridge link. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a close look at what we have. Okay. So this is, of course, a 6105 8119. It's from November of 76. So somewhat later in the production time order. Yeah. Well, your father certainly used it. It has lots of life in this, embedded in this crystal. But what's nice is that the dial and hands underneath actually look pretty good. It looks like there's some potential blackening here and there, but nothing terrible. The case has its marks and dings, but those are all very much earned, in my opinion. You've lost your pip here, but there's a chance that it's in here, but probably not. I can reproduce the pip without too much trouble, if that's what you want. I mean, we can certainly leave it like this, or we can try and put one in. I can show you, for example, this watch. I just put this pip in, so I've reproduced the insert and then did a bit of vintage lume that doesn't show up when you put a light on it. So that's up to you. We can talk about that. Condition wise, of course, worn, not abused, loved, of course. Your crown still locks, so that's good. Let's just go through the function here. It's a little hard to see simply because of the crystal, but we're gonna take it through its paces. It hacks, which it's supposed to do. Okay, so there you go, clicks over. That's good. Let's check the quick day and date, the quick date. Yes, that works too. Great. Okay, so the functions are there. They're doing their job. I'm gonna go ahead and take your bracelet off and get your case back loosened up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it loose, and we're gonna take it off together. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. There's a mark in the back that says 722. And another one from perhaps 1990. Give me 1 second. Sorry, there's a mark. All right. Well, let's keep going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some power in your mainspring, and I'm going to a quick check to your arbors here. Woo-wee! Alright, you're definitely in store for arbor ports. You can see there's been a bit of moisture inside the watch. These little bumps that are on the back of your weight here are where moisture has settled down on this and have provided some mechanism to pull out the oxidation from the alloy that's your weight. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a look on the time grapper and see where you're at. All right, be right back. Okay, Trevor. Well, I went back and looked at our communication, and you had told me the story about having this service. It's pretty clear that they did something. They didn't service it the way I would, of course, service it. They left the mainspring arbor ports a mess. I think they probably did take the watch apart. It's hard to know without looking at every pivot. It is running fine. It's losing time, of course, and it's out of adjustment. They didn't do a very thorough job of doing this, but it's running okay. I don't really know where you want to go from here. They probably didn't rebuild the crown. There's not many of us that do that. I do, if you want that done. If you want it fully serviced properly so that the mainspring arbor ports are jeweled and it's done right, I can certainly do it for you. I hope they didn't charge you an exorbitant fee to get it to this state without the crystal being right and whatever. I have the things you need. I want to leave it in your court. I can do what you want. But, of course, proper service to me involves a little more work than just lubrication. So you can let me know. The watch is running okay. It needs to be adjusted, of course. And the numbers will get a little better, I think. But, again, this is a decision that you have to make about the future of the watch and what you want to do with it going forward. Okay, well, I will, of course, send this to you. We can exchange some information over email, and you can let me know where you want to be. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching.